I'd like to welcome you all to our Thursday 1:30 p.m. session today, where DC Public Library will be playing a game with us, Black Card Revoked, Cyber Senior Edition. I'm going to read our disclaimer before we get started. The WildTech DC Senior Digital Equity Program is owners and presenters offer technical assistance, virtual health, well-being information designed for educational purposes only. You should not rely on the information, any apps or topics made by WildTech, including but not limited to mobile device applications and any social media pages maintained by WildTech, its owners, or presenters as a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, treatment, or legal advice. Thank you so much for letting me read the disclaimer. If you cannot see us, hear us, or see the screen, please let us know in the chat. We'd appreciate that. Let's make sure to keep our TVs and cell phones silenced to the best of our ability to make sure we give ourselves and others the most immersive experience. And as always, make sure you take notes and or screenshots in case you like to review the information for later on if you would like. Again, Jordan, if you could introduce yourself and your topic for today. Thanks so much for coming on, and we're going to have a lot of fun, and welcome back to our sessions.
Yes. Well, thank you guys for having me. Again, my name is Jordan Johnson. I work for the DC Library Outreach and Inclusion Department, and today we're playing a little bit of a variation of Black Card Revoked. We will have some Black history trivia with some cultural questions that are mixed in celebration of Black History Month. And at the end, we will have a little bit of chair exercise to some Afro beats so we can get our bodies and all of that ready to continue to love and to have fun. All right, so I'm going to start sharing my screen. Oh, also before I start, if you have an answer to one of the questions, please raise your hand so we can all be called on and heard so we're not yelling over top of each other. And feel free to also leave your answer in the chat. All right. Black Card Revoked.
Yep, we can see it. Thank you so much.
This up my way. There we go. Okay. So the first question, who was the first African-American woman to travel in space? A, Mae Jemison, B, Bessie Coleman, C, Shirley Chisholm, D, Katherine Johnson. Again, I ask, who was the first African-American woman to travel in space? A, Mae Jemison, B, Bessie Coleman, C, Shirley Chisholm, or D, Katherine Johnson?
And we're going to hear from a couple of folks, right, Jordan?
Yes.
Okay, amazing. All right, first up is Anne. What is your answer?
Mae Jemison.
Okay.
Think we'll go through. We have Gracie and then Brenda.
Mae Jemison.
Okay.
Okay, it's Mae Jemison.
Okay, we have Mr. Thomas, then Mr. Leon.
Diane.
I'm not sure now. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, Diane in the chat said Mae Jemison. Thank you.
Catherine Johnson.
Attention all seniors. You can
Okay,
now
so you
get
said Katherine Johnson.
$1,000 for your funeral and other final
Mrs.
expenses,
Thomas?
including your credit card debt with no medical exams.
Okay, we have
Okay.
a TV, so let's make sure to keep our TVs in mind. Thank you.
D. Catherine Johnson.
Yep,
Okay.
and Ms. Doris, what is your answer?
A.
All right. So most people said A. A couple said D. Let's see. And the answer is A. Mae Jemison. She made history in 1992 as the first African-American woman to travel to space. Okay. So if you chose A, give yourself a point.
Good job. You all got that.
Yes. Okay. All right. Now, this is majority rules. So this is what the group decides. There is no correct answer until we make it correct. So the question is, who was the best male R&B group of the 90s? A, Drew Hill, B, Jodeci, C, Boys to Men, D, New Edition.
Okay, for this one, just to switch things up, you can unmute and share your letter choice answer. So those hands, you can unmute.
Oh, I'm
D.
sorry. Before you guys give your answer, you can give your letter choice. Feel free to give a reason why. And if you think that if someone's missing off the list, let me know as well.
C, Boys to Men,
Thank you.
because I like them. C, Boys to Men,
Okay.
We got two for
because I
those.
like them.
I'm gonna say D because New Edition, they kind of set the platform for Boys to Men and other groups.
Okay.
No. I'm gonna say C. Boys
Okay.
to Men.
Okay, we got three for that one. We got one for D. Any Drew Hill or Jodeci fans here?
No, I'm gonna tell you my reason.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm saying B because Boys to Men sang real music. Everything else was just rap music and so forth and so on.
Boys
Yeah,
to Men
That is an
did rap
opinion.
music.
That is an opinion.
I never heard Boys to Men do any rap music.
No, he
Boys-
didn't say
No, I
Boys
said
to Men
Boys to
did
Men.
rap music. He
No,
said Boys
everybody.
to Men sung music. They like the
Oh, I
other
thought
ones,
he
they
said-
did mostly rap music.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's kind of between C and D, I hear. What do you think, Jordan?
I think the group consensus from what I get is C. For me, I would have chose A, Drew Hill, but that's just my own bias. But we'll go with C. Boyz II Men, I'm not mad because Boyz II Men is a great group. They recently won, I think, the last season of The Masked Singer.
They did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were really good on that show.
Yeah, they were.
Now the other groups are not rap. They're groups too.
Yeah, they're all singing groups.
Yeah, they all.
They might have
groups.
had features with rappers. I don't think anyone in that group actually rapped.
I don't think so either. No.
No, I don't remember hearing none of them doing no rap music.
In fact, I like all of them, but I think, I'll go with Boys to Men.
Okay, so C it is. So if you chose C, give yourself another point.
ABC.
All good fun today, you guys.
Okay. All right, so this is the correct answer. Who was the first African American to serve as the U.S. Secretary of State? A. Condoleezza Rice. B. Colin Powell. C. Barack Obama. D. Thurgood Marshall.
Yes, please raise your hand. You guys are so fast. All right, your answered choice, please. We got Anne.
A, Condoleezza Rice.
Okay.
How about Miss Doris and then Miss Brenda?
I'm saying B, Colin Powell.
Okay.
I say Colin Powell too.
Okay. Okay.
All right. How about you, Mr. Leon? What do you think?
I'm gonna go with A, Condoleezza Rice.
Okay.
Okay, I think we got two for A, two for B, I think.
Okay. Any final guesses before I
Oh,
reveal the answer?
in the chat. Yeah, sorry about that, you guys. I wanted to highlight those. We had a lot of Boys to Men in the chat, so that was good. And
That's
then
just I felt in my spirit it was gonna be Boys to Men. It seemed like they were definitely going towards that. Like,
Miss Diane shared Condoleezza Rice. So
okay.
and then one more. We got Miss Louise. What do you think?
I say Condoleezza Rice.
Thank you so much. I love your background.
All right. And the answer is Colin Powell. He became the U.S. Secretary of State under President George W. Bush in 2001. So if you had B, you got the answer correct. All right. So this should probably bring up a little bit of discussion as well. Again, majority wins. So this is what the group decides is the correct answer. There is not a correct answer. So what is the best comedy of all time? A, House Party. B, Coming to America. C, Friday. D, Harlem Nights. And if there is a movie that you believe that should be on here, feel free to let us know.
Oh wow, this is such a Big question, Jordan. The best comedy? I hate picking bests.
Me too. I don't have favorites, but it brings about a good debate.
Yes, it certainly does. Yeah. So please raise your hand for this one as well, or share your responses in the chat. We already got a Friday. We already have a Harlem Nights. We have a Coming to America. So far it's pretty even.
Okay.
It's Brenda, what do you think?
Well, I like all of them, but I really like Coming to America.
Okay.
Oh, okay. How about you, Miss Doris?
Coming to America.
Oh, thank you so much. I love it. I see we have a Harlem Nights. We have a Coming to America in the chat. How about you? Let's see, Miss Cassandra.
Coming to America.
Okay, thank you. Wow, you guys again are so fast. Trying to keep up with you all. Love it. How about you, Miss Gracie? And then
Coming
Miss
to America for
Mhm.
me. Mhm.
what do you think, Miss Louise?
Coming to America.
Mhm.
Okay, yes. And what do you think?
To America.
Okay. So I think it's gonna go with B, Coming to America. Okay, so if you chose B, give yourself a point.
How do you feel about that film? Is it good to you?
Have you not seen it?
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, I've seen it.
For me, it would be a toss-up between Coming to America and Friday, but only I would say I would give it to Coming to America because Friday is more of the franchise versus Coming to America is that single movie that I can quote and watch over and
Yeah.
over again.
Yeah.
Right.
To be loved, to be loved. I'm sorry.
Don't give up your day job, honey.
Okay, moving on to the next question.
Thank you all so much for a good laugh.
Which African American tennis player was the first to win a Grand Slam singles title in the Open era? A. Venus Williams, B. Serena Williams, C. Althea Gibson, or D. Arthur Ashe?
Oh, this trick question with the sisters. Let's see, you guys, if you can get this one. I'm sure you will. I believe in you all. We have 2 C's in the chat so far. How about you,
Okay.
Mr. Thomas? What do you think?
Althea Gibson.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you. And then Miss Doris, and then Miss Brenda. What do you think?
I say B.
Serena Williams.
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's Arthur Ashe.
Okay.
All right. And then Gracie, what do you think?
It's either Althea or Arthur, but I think Althea was there before Arthur was, so I'll take Althea Gibson.
Is that your final answer?
Yes,
Are you
Althea.
locking in with that answer?
Yes. I'm trying to put them years together. I've been here a long time, you know.
And that's a blessing.
Oh my
All
goodness.
right.
All right. Thank you all so much.
You
How
ready
about
for the
you,
answer?
Miss Brenda?
Okay, go ahead. We take a couple more.
Yep. How about you, Miss Brenda? What do you think?
I think it's Arthur Ashe.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. And then Anne, what do you think?
I'm kind of confused between Arthur and Althea. I think Althea was before Arthur.
Okay.
That's what I think. See.
Final answer?
Yeah, that's my final answer.
All right, we'll lock it in.
Okay.
Let's see.
Are we ready for the answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it is Althea Gibson. She won the French Open in 1956, becoming the first African American to win.
That's why I thought it was around in the 50s.
I
Oh
was
my
watching
goodness.
when she did it on TV.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Hmm.
goodness.
Yeah,
You can
witness
say that
history.
for all time.
Yeah, I was a little girl, but I can remember that one.
Awesome.
I had no clue, so I definitely learned something new today.
I feel like I learn every time I put these together.
Mhm.
All right. So again, causing more debate. What do you eat on your grits? A, cheese, B, salt and pepper, C, sugar, D, butter. And again, if there's not something on the list, what else would you put on your grits? For me, I would start off. For me, what I put on my grits are shrimp and yeah, andouille sausage and a nice roux. That's how I like my grits.
Wow, Jordan. Can folks pick two answers? No.
I don't eat grits, so I'm gonna stick out this one. But if I had to,
Oh.
it's gonna be shrimp and grits all the way.
All right, you guys. Oh my goodness. We love to talk about food. So let's see what goes on. So, Miss Laverne, what do you think? What do you say? You there, Miss Laverne?
I say butter.
Butter. Okay.
Okay.
D.
All right. Thank you so much. How about you, Anne? What do you say?
Well, I'm with Jordan. Some shrimp and sausage and some yeah. But since that's not on the list, um, I like butter and cheese, so I guess I'll take butter first.
Okay.
I see here in the chat we got B and C. Oh wow. Flavor Town right there. Okay. Thank you so much. How about you, Miss Doris? What do you think?
I got two choices too. I like sugar and butter on mine.
Sounds like a treat.
It must be a DC thing.
Mhm.
See what I
Well,
did
I
there?
guess
See what
if
I
I
did
have
there?
to choose between the two, I just say butter, but I like both of them on mine.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Some said I personally don't eat grits. Oh well, I guess you and Jordan are on the same boat, Miss Tylene. Thank you so much. Let's see. Thank you for lowering your hands, you guys. Make sure everyone is able to share. We got Miss Louise. What do you say? Thank you so much.
I like B, D, and I like bacon also.
Oh yes, definitely some bacon is
Yeah,
up
a
on
piece of
there.
bacon.
My friend doesn't eat pork. She would probably put some turkey bacon. Is that too much?
No, that's fine, but the other one is nicer
Jordan's like,
flavor.
no. Jordan's like,
At that
no.
point, you don't need bacon. In my opinion, you don't need bacon.
The turkey one is a fake.
But everything else is so good. Should be
Oh my
okay.
gosh. All right. I'll keep that duly noted. Thank you so much. How about you, Miss Hill? What do you say for this one?
Cheese and salt and pepper for cheese.
Okay, finally some A's and B's.
Certainly you gotta have some seasoning on there, right?
Yes, indeed.
Thank you so much. All right, we got a lot of traction for this question, Jordan. How about you, Mr. Leon? And then Miss Brenda.
Break up sausage and eggs mixed together. Yep.
Well, B should have been salt, pepper, and butter.
Mhm.
So I'll say B and D.
Oh my
No
God.
cheese, no sugar. I don't want no dessert on my grits.
Thank you.
Savory all the way. Savory all
Yes,
the way.
yes, exactly.
Some people like that though. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
I
You
don't
guys
want
are
no sweet
hilarious.
grits.
No sweet grits.
No sweet grits.
Maybe once in a while, you got to switch things up sometimes, right?
No, 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 no. No
Oh.
sugar on grits.
I'm just teasing.
Nice crispy piece of bacon.
How about you, Mr. Raymond? Thanks so much for coming on.
I'm with the majority. No sugar on grits. Salt, butter, and every now and then I put a little cheese on there, but never sugar.
Oh my goodness, you guys are making me laugh. That sounds delicious, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much for sharing.
All
All
right.
right, Mr. Booker. Last one for this one. What do you say about grits? What is your opinion on grits? You gotta hit unmute in the middle, Mr. There
Butter. Nothing's better than butter.
What I will say for butter is, if the one from the farm, from the markets, those are, if you're gonna have butter, that's what I love, the real stuff. You know
Fresh
what I'm
butter.
Oh
saying?
yeah,
Yeah.
real butter. Yes.
The Amish butter, yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely love that. So try to get a hold of some if you can.
So I feel like the group went with D, butter.
Mhm.
But you can always add in your extra salt and pepper or cheese,
B
shrimp,
and D.
bacon, I guess sugar for some, none for anyone else.
A, B, and D.
A, B,
Yep.
and D.
Thank you so much, you guys.
All right, let's move on to our next question, which is a correct answer. So there is one answer. Which African American author wrote the book Beloved, which won the Pulitzer Prize for fiction? A. Toni Morrison, B. Alice Walker, C. Maya Angelou, or D. Zora Neale Hurston?
Oh, I think for this one, you guys can unmute and share your letter choice. Let's do that for
C.
this.
Maya Angelou.
Okay,
Maya
let's see.
Angelou, C.
C.
Toni Morrison.
I
A.
was getting ready
D.
to say Toni Morrison because I got it.
D. Another
Toni
A.
Morrison.
D. A.
D.
Toni
Toni
Morrison.
Morrison.
D.
Wow. I don't hear any Alice Walker, so
Alice
D.
You
Walker.
didn't
No,
write.
Allison right there.
no
You know
Alice
the
Walker.
color purple.
Yes, the color
Mhm.
purple. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's see. We were kind of all over except with B, and the answer is
A.
A.
A. Toni
Oh,
Morrison. She
Yeah.
won
Mm-hmm.
Beloved
I know
in
Anthony.
1987.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
as
Oh,
she
wow.
should.
I'm gonna tell you how old I was at that time.
A
I was
baby.
2.
3.
I was 2.
Oh my gosh.
We had to be
No,
2 or 3.
Hey,
I was
at
working
least you
in a
were a part
mama,
of
so
it.
I really passed that.
I definitely was probably not watching or
It's a
I
into
good.
that history.
You
I
definitely
became
didn't read it, did you?
No,
You
I
didn't read it,
could
that's
not.
for sure.
in
I probably shouldn't have been reading it at that age either.
I love Zora Neale Hurston.
Mhm.
Yes,
I
they were
liked
all
all of them,
great.
but just
And
happened to know that Toni Morrison did that because she gave me a copy of that book
Oh,
Mm,
wow.
signed. She was a friend. She was a friend of my uncle's who was a professor at Howard.
okay.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
well,
I
you
read it,
definitely
but
a lot of history.
I can't tell you the story.
I was
I forgot it.
It's been so long.
I
Maybe
read about 1,000 novels and I just can't remember all the storylines.
I get you.
Yeah.
And you know they made a movie.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much. I love your participation today and always.
Yes. Okay, I think we're gonna do this, then I'm gonna skip to the end for our last one. So this again, majority rules. So this is what the group consensus is. What might mama tell you before going into any store? A, don't touch nothing. B, don't ask for nothing. C, don't look at nothing. Or D, all of the above.
Oh my goodness, Jordan. I love this question. And we have time for a couple more. So, we could go for definitely a couple more of these.
Oh no, I wanted to see if they would to get a little movement in with the
Oh,
movement. So that's
okay.
still at the end. So that's why I wanted to make sure we still had some time for that.
Oh, okay. No, that sounds great. A little motion break and then some
Mhm.
more fun. Well,
Mhm.
the motion is fun too. Thank you so much for this session today, Jordan. We're having a lot of laughs today. All right, you guys, please raise your hand and share. And this is definitely how you feel. So, Ms. Brenda, what do you say for this one?
I say D.
All the above.
All of them.
Okay.
Oh, alrighty now. How about you, Miss Doris and Miss Laverne?
I
I
say
say
D.
I say
I say
A.
D. D.
For a D and an A.
Yes.
Can't
Mm.
touch,
Yes,
you can
I
look
said
and
D.
ask. Okay.
Thank you so much. All right. How about you, Mr. Raymond? And then we have Anne. What do you say?
I say D. He quoted my mother verbatim.
I
And
say
in that
D
order.
too. Don't touch it, don't ask for it, don't look at it, and don't close your eyes.
There you go.
Keep it moving.
Oh my goodness. All righty now. We got Miss Cassandra. What do you say?
All of the above.
Okay.
D.
D.
All right. Yeah. How about you, Miss Anne?
Yeah, I said A.
A. Okay, but he
A.
said nothing.
Okay. And Mr. Booker, don't forget to lower your hands, you
All of the above, sir. All of the above.
guys. Oh wow, we're getting a lot of those
Touch
right now.
nothing, don't ask for nothing, and don't look at nothing.
That's right.
How
Close
about
your
you?
eyes. Mama tell you before going into the store.
What might mama
Say
tell you
all
to
of the
do?
above.
Any store. It don't matter if it's a grocery store, a toy store, a bookstore.
All the motherfucking water.
I say all of the above.
Okay.
All right. How about you, Miss Clement? And then we got Miss Gracie.
All of the above. Okay, mine was don't touch nothing because we knew not to ask for anything. And you can look, but that was it. You can look at it, but don't touch
Don't
it.
touch. Don't
And
touch it.
asking for it was just out of the question. So she didn't have to say that one.
Wow, my goodness, you guys. I hope for the these situations, when you think back and what our, parents and the generations before us had to go through, if it was hard times, I wouldn't, as a kid, I hope I definitely would be understanding in that regard. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely understand why.
I know I get like for me, like as a child, I feel like it started with everything because an inquisitive child, you're gonna look, you're gonna ask, you're gonna touch. But as I got older, it was don't touch nothing because if you break it, you have to buy it. And you don't
Right
have the
on.
money to pay for it.
I'm
You already knew
careful when
not
I
to ask
oh.
because the answer will be no. And you can look, you love the window shop.
Take a look.
All right. Actually, I'm gonna switch things up. I'm gonna finish because we have a couple more questions and then we will end with a movement exercise. It won't be the one that I originally wanted to do, but I think we all should know the dance well enough that we could all do it together. Okay? So move on to our next question. All right, correct answer. Which African American scientist is known for his contributions to development of vaccines and methods to combat agricultural pests, particularly in peanuts? A. Charles Drew, B. George Washington Carver, C. Benjamin Banneker, or D. Garrett Morgan?
Good question. And please raise your hand if you'd like to share what you think the answer is. All right, love the hands. Thank you so much. Gracie, what do you think?
George Washington Carver.
Okay.
All right, 1B so far. Let's look at the chat. Yeah, thank you. Again, please share in the chat as well. Thank you so much. We got Mr. Thomas. What do you think?
Washington Carver.
All right, yeah, thank you. We got Miss Doris and then Mr. Booker.
D.
Okay.
B.
All right, thank you. So far, we got all B's so far.
All of the above. George Washington Carver.
Okay.
All right.
I agree too. George Washington Carver.
How about you, Anne?
B. George Washington Carver.
Okay.
I say B also.
And yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I saw we had another hand, but that one went away.
Okay.
Any other hands? But it seems pretty unanimous.
Okay, so let's see the answer, and it is
George
D.
Washington.
Good job.
Yes, good job, you guys.
All right, so we're gonna move on to our next question, which again is majority rules. So you guys pick the answer. What is the most disrespectful thing you can do at a family reunion? A, show up late. B, ask for the family recipe. C, wear a white t-shirt. D, sit at the wrong table.
All right, yes. Any answers in the chat? Please share. All right, yep. Everyone got that previous one right. Great job. And then Miss Helene shares sit at the wrong table. All right, Miss Donna, thank you so much. What do you think? You got to make sure you hit unmute, okay? In the middle.
Okay. Can you hear me? Sit at the wrong table.
Yes, another sitting at the wrong table, another D.
Thank you so much. And please share.
Well, with my crazy family, all of them, but I guess sit at the wrong table is. My problem is that we got family members in both families married into both families.
Wow, that definitely sounds like a handful.
Yes, it is, believe me.
I'ma say A, show up late.
Okay, Nay.
Yeah, we got a couple of show up lates in the chat too.
Okay.
We got another sit at wrong table. Yeah, don't forget to lower your hands, you guys. Thank you so much. Mr. Booker, what do you say?
Sit at the wrong table.
Oh man, what's up with these tables, you guys?
Better be with that right family.
Again, you don't want any family drama. You don't want any mess.
Oh my
No,
God.
because back in my day, you know, you liked your cousin, and what you sitting over there with her for? God damn, I did not tell you not to sit over there. Come here. Come here.
What do you say, Miss Laverne?
I say show up late.
Okay.
And then Miss Cassandra, what do you say?
Show up late.
Oh, it sounds like between A and D. What do you think is worse, Jordan?
Oh, I don't know. Again, I like a little drama, so I sit where I like to sit. So I'm gonna say show up late, which I'll probably do as well. But I think my worst offense is showing up late. I'd like to come a little late, see how things have already settled before I make my presence known.
Well, it's I think the question is how late,
Late enough that I'm not setting up and food's ready, but not too late that multiple tables have started eating
That's
already.
everything you put in. Wash the drugs out your day. Huh?
And show up late.
You putting all the bottles.
You got to get in the back of the line and wait to get served.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So moving
Or
on.
you got a dish and you show up late.
Oh, see, no, if you have, again, I don't cook, so I'm not bringing any dish.
See,
I might be
that's
bringing
when
the
you're a
plates
real
and
big
forks and knives. I'll do utensils.
Bring in the wrong gumbo.
Who made the potato salad?
Yeah,
Oh gosh. Okay. So our next question, correct answer. Which African American was the first to earn a PhD from Harvard University? A, Thurgood Marshall, B, Langston Hughes, C, Booker T. Washington, D, W.E.B. Du Bois.
Okay, Miss Doris, you can share. What do you think?
I say it's D.
D, okay.
D, not B.
No, I said D, W.E.B. Du Bois.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All righty now. How about, thank you so much. Excuse me. Miss Laverne, thank you so much.
I say D, W.E.B. Du Bois.
Okay.
Okay. How about you, Miss Donna? Thank you so much. Make sure you hit unmute in the middle. Okay. Can please unmute and share your answer if you'd like. Anne, what do you think?
A D,
Okay.
Du Bois. I'm sorry.
Yep.
All right. No, you're
Got you.
good. Yeah, Miss Clements, and then Mr. Booker. What do you think?
D.
Let's see.
Okay. Okay. All right. We got a bunch of Du Bois, one Booker T. Washington. Mr. Booker, did you choose him because that's your name too? I'm just playing.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see. I think we have a consensus. And it is D. He was the first African American
Yes.
PhD in 1895.
I knew it was a long time ago. I followed my history, the numbers.
1895. That was definitely you know, something at that time. So, you know, you got to think about who came before us, right?
Yes. Okay. All right. What's the appropriate time to call someone auntie or uncle in the community? A, again, this is majority rules. After you've known them for a while. B, if they've earned the title. C, anyone older than you automatically gets the title. Or D, when they make you feel like family.
Oh, this can be a very sweet one. I've definitely heard auntie and uncles for a long time. So love to hear you guys' thoughts. And what do you think?
Well, it's kind of a conflict. Let me see. I guess in
No
our
right answer.
family, I guess I'll go when they make you feel like family.
Okay.
I'll say I'll
Mhm.
agree with you. I'll agree with you, Anne.
Mhm.
Thank you. How about you, Miss Doris? What do you say?
I say D. D.
Okay, another one.
Okay.
Okay. We got two more three more in the chats. Wow. Okay.
When they make you feel like family.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
D.
Yes. I love that answer. Mr. Raymond, what do you say?
Well, I'm gonna say it depends on what period of time you're talking about. So if it's back in the day, it's C. Anyone older than you.
Mhm.
If it's today, it's D. When they make you feel like family.
Okay.
I like that answer, Mr. Raymond.
Well, what would you prefer it to be? Back in the day
What?
or current times?
Oh, current times, definitely.
Okay.
How about you, Mr. Booker?
D.
All right. Feel like family. Wow. Lots of those for this question. Love it. All right. And then we have some more hands. So please unmute and share what you think.
D.
Okay. When they make you feel like family.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
will also go with D.
Say D also.
Uh-huh. All right. Everyone that shared just now said D. So when they make you feel like family.
Awesome. 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 All right. So if you chose D, which I feel like everyone did, you get yourself another point. All right. I think we should have two more questions after this. All right. Which African American activist is known for his role in the Black Power movement and the Black Panther Party? A. Malcolm X, B. Huey P. Newton, C. Marcus Garvey, or D. Stokely Carmichael?
All right. Yep, we got some hands. We got a D in the chat. We got two. We got a B in the chat. Okay. All right. Miss Donna, what do you say? Okay. Mr. Raymond, and then Miss Gracie, what do you say?
D.
B.
D.
Huey Newton, hands down.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So
B
there was
and
a D, I think, and then a B, hands
D
down.
from Webb. Yeah.
uh-huh. Thank you. Yes, lots of hands for this one. Love it. Miss Doris and then Miss Clement, what do you
I
say?
say D.
D for me also.
Okay. Thank you. Miss Laverne, and then Mr. Booker. What do you all say?
I say B, Huey P. Newton.
Okay.
I say the last two, D and B. I mean D.
Okay. Thank you. And then Anne, what do you say?
Excuse me. D.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, Miss Brenda, what do you say? Miss Hill, thank you so much.
B.
Okay.
All right. I think it's a toss-up between B and D, about 50-50. Jordan, what do
All
you?
right. Let's see. And the answer is B. Huey P. Newton, co-founder of the Black Panther Party,
That's right.
sales in 1966.
Yeah.
On the rights and empowerment of Black communities. Yes, this is our last question. Okay. What do you do when you hear the first note of the electric slide? A, immediately get up and dance. B, wait for others to start first. C, pretend you don't know how to do it. D, leave the room. Again, it's majority rules. What happens?
My goodness. These are so funny. I love it, Jordan. Thank you. We're getting so many responses for this one. Oh my gosh. I am dying to hear your response. All right, Miss Doris, what do you say? What do you
I
think?
say A.
A, immediately get up and dance.
Yes.
That's right, Miss Doris. I see we have two more A's in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, love it. All right, Miss Laverne, and then Miss Brenda, what do you say?
I say A, you immediately get up and dance.
Okay.
Well, what I would do is let them go ahead and start, and then I join in. So B and A.
Okay.
I know that's right, Brenda. How about you, Miss Hill? What do you say?
I agree. A and B.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Love the energy, you guys. How about you, Miss Louise, and then Mr. Raymond?
I will wait for others to start first because I was afraid they step on my foot.
You gotta see how the crowd's
Okay.
moving.
Safety first, Louise.
Oh, God.
How about you, Mr. Raymond?
I say A. I'll be leading the pack.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I hear you, Mr. Raymond. Mr. Thomas said A and B. Go ahead. I know that's right. Love it. Okay, Miss Cassandra, what do you say?
A.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we got some dancers in here. How about you, Mr. Booker? What do you
Leave the
say?
room because I got two left feet.
Oh, oh my gosh.
Okay, our first D.
I may
You
be
put
I may
the
leave
meats
with
back?
you, Mr.
You put the meats back yet?
Booker.
I did.
All right, thank you. Okay, how about you, Anne? And then Miss Donna, what do you say? All right. Okay, Miss Donna, anyone else would like to share their thoughts or what they choose?
America's fuel and petrochemical.
Okay. All right.
All right. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen.
Oh, well, first of all, let's say thank you to Jordan for such a fun game today. Thank you so much, Jordan, for the game.
It's so welcome. So
Thank
welcome.
you, Jordan.
Thank you, Jordan.
Thank you,
Enjoyed it very much.
Yeah, good laugh.
Yes.
Has my black card been restored?
I hope so. I hope so.
Okay, good.
I learned a lot too. I love the trivia. Thank you so much.
Not
Yes.
a problem. But before we get out of here, let me give me something 1 second.
Yeah. So do
Let's
what you
do the
can.
slide.
Do the electric slide.
Yeah.
You don't even know.
You have to do it. We'll watch.
Oh, y'all gotta get
Oh my gosh.
Come on, I expect y'all to get up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Having our little family reunion.
we have to get up.
You do have to get up.
Do what you can, you guys.
If you can.
By the time I get up, it's over.
Oh, this is a long song. Oh, I see some movement.
I did get up.
All right. I ain't mad at you.
All right. All right, I'm gonna stop us there. Again, I thank you guys for having me. Definitely enjoyed myself. I felt the love in the air. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you laughed.
Yeah.
And I will see you next week.
Yes, next
Wonderful.
Wednesday.
Yeah,
Our
next
1:30
week,
p.m.
yeah.
Yes, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll have Jordan on next month for
Thank
another
you, Jordan.
session.
Thank you,
Good.
Jordan.
Did I
Thank
get my
you.
black card,
Take
Jordan?
care. Much
I
love to
Thank
enjoyed
you,
it.
Jordan. I enjoyed you.
I
Thank you,
enjoyed it.
Jordan.
Thank you
Happy
guys. Enjoy
Valentine's Day, baby.
your
You.
Galentine's,
Yes.
your Valentine's, your President's
Yes.
Day
Thank you,
weekend, your
Stay
weekend.
on
Jordan. Have a
powerful,
good
Stay
weekend,
dry.
everyone, and say
everyone.
thank you so much to Jordan.
Stay
Thank you,
safe.
Thank
Jordan.
you,
Bye.
Thank you.
Jordan.
Thank you, Jordan. Thank
All
you.
right,
Thank
take
you.
care. Thank
See
you.
you later, Jordan.
See you later, Jordan.
Hey,
Thank you so
Peace,
much.
man.
Thank you, Jordan.
Thank you, Jordan.
All right.